What's up, fight fans? This is Kirk Taville with Counterpunch Boxing News, and yet I have some more news, of course, concerning Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Get this. He says Deontay Wilder can't understand Joseph Parker loss. He says, I'm a way better fighter. And he said this, my timing was off because of inactivity. I'm disappointed because I know I'm a way better fighter than him. I hurt him a few times, but certain shots I didn't take. It was hesitation, and I couldn't understand why. He said he has no business beating me at all, not even on a magnificent day for him. He didn't do nothing. Neither of us really did anything. And let me counterpunch. First of all, I think Wilder is trying to figure out what happened, and he already answered his own damn question. Okay, and I think a lot of things he's just wrong on. He was, the inactivity played a big part. The timing was off because of inactivity. He wasn't in there with a guy to time, or he was too rusty to pull the trigger. That's what brings hesitation, okay? That's all. Now, for him saying that I'm a real better fighter and even on a good day, he shouldn't win, obviously it was a good enough day for him to beat you. And you saying you're a much better fighter than him. Let me tell you guys something. Deontay Wilder is not a good fighter at all. He's a good puncher. He's probably a better puncher than a lot of people. But as far as fighting means your ability to throw and land punches, your ability to trade shots, slip shots, dip shots, okay? Those type of things. That's what makes you a good fighter, your ring IQ. Wilder ain't it. He lacks volume. He's a sniper style fighter. He throws 1 or 2 punches at a time. He doesn't throw 4 or 5 punches at a time. He doesn't really do that a lot of times. He's been practicing on doing that in the gym, but it's a hell of a difference when you're fighting a real life person, isn't it? It looks good when you've seen him with Malik Scott throw these punches that pop, 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 pop. That type of shit, and then his head is still there after he throws the heavy right hand without dipping. He was practicing dipping the hook, and then until he throws a hard right hand, his head is still there because he likes to take a picture to see what the damage does. See, those are bad habits for Wilder. That's why he got wrapped. That's why he got, well, my uncle says, mollywopped, right? That's why he got caught like that, because he was still trying to throw shots and see himself looking over this fighter, because of that's just ego and him trying to fixate on one particular thing. But that just shows how one-dimensional his mindset is. Instead of trying to set up shots, he's trying to get this one thing off, thinking it's going to go this one way, when that one way ain't working. Okay? So him saying, I don't understand it, that means you're confused. And that's bad. That means the things that you're saying to 78 Sports TV and other people about Joseph Parker not being a good enough fighter than you, or you shouldn't have lost to him. Okay, well, fine. Rematch him then. Let's see what you do then. So I think that's what it should be. I think you should go, and those questions you're saying and pondering with 78, you should be doing with Malik Scott and getting with him. Instead of telling your homeboy, your friend, 78, I'm a way better fighter than him and this, that, and the other. Well, obviously not. But then here's the deal. Just did a video on how he congratulated Joseph and how he wouldn't mind losing 10 times out of 10. That doesn't sound like somebody that really feels what he told Joseph Parker now, is it? You see what I'm saying? So I think, if anything, Deontay Wilder is confused, and losses confuse him. And here's the thing. He's only confused because he didn't get the victory. Had he got the decision, we wouldn't even be having this I don't know what happened type shit. Okay? We wouldn't be having that. If he would have caught Joseph Parker, he could have done the same silly, stupid shit all night long. As long as he hit, everybody would be like, yay! But then again, it's like, okay, you still have these problems that you had throughout the duration of the fight. Just because you land one punch, don't mean, hey, everything's all well and good. That's not how it works. If a real trainer seen you do the shit that you did that night, and even if you landed that punch, he should still bring your ass back to the drawing board and say, hey, look at these. Look, I understand what you did in the 12th round, Wilder, but guess what? All these other rounds, I have a problem with. Your performance stunk. You didn't do what you're supposed to. You didn't jab more. You had a lot of empty space. You didn't throw the jab and do what you're supposed to do by close the gap. You didn't do that. You didn't throw more punches. You didn't let your hands go. You didn't do this, and I'm trying to figure out why. Not because you landed that one shot and saved the day to save that super fight, which it ain't saved, okay? It's gone, pretty much, right? You heard what Eddie has said lately about the shit, so that's done as of right now, okay? But nonetheless, I think they should go to the drawing board. If he's confused, he needs to consult that with other people besides the yes men that are the people that he calls friends. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Deontay Wilder not understanding how he lost to Joseph Parker. He's a way better fighter than him. He could beat him on a bad day. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!